Now moving on. Following the disturbing rise in anti-Semitic incidents across the United States, dozens of Jewish organizations are holding a rally on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. on Sunday. The event, No Fear, a rally in solidarity with the Jewish people, brings together Jewish and non-Jewish leaders in an effort to take a stand against anti-Semitism. We spoke to Lieutenant Colonel in the Reserves Avital Leibovich, the director of the American Jewish Committee Israel, one of the organizers of the event just ahead of the rally. Lieutenant Colonel in the Reserves, welcome. So what is the purpose of the No Fear rally? What are you hoping to achieve?
Thank you. Well, I think the title of this rally, which is quite unique, I would say, really encompasses the major goal of the rally. First of all, it's towards the Jewish communities in America, wherever they are. Basically, it's a message of unity, of standing together, of not being fearful of the growing and rising anti-Semitism, as we've seen all over the US in the past couple of years. The second goal, of course, is to raise awareness to the leadership of the US, to the US administration, in order to encourage them to legislate and educate and act in order to prevent additional rise in anti-Semitism in 2022 and in the years ahead.
Now, as you've mentioned, anti-Semitism has been on the rise in the United States for several years, and not just in the US, but also worldwide. So why did you decide to organize this event now?
I think the recent incident in Gaza, I'm referring, of course, to the Saving the Walls operation, which Israel held a few weeks ago, back in June, I think it gave another boost to anti-Israeli sentiment in the US. We've seen Jews, I've seen Jewish colleagues in my organization, AJC, who were concerned of leaving their homes in the middle of the US, in Jewish areas even. So we saw a surge of violence. This is one reason. The second reason is that there is a new administration. I know this issue is important for them. I know they would not want to see another rise in anti-Semitism. So I think these two factors actually are leading us to have this conference, this rally at this point of time.
And how many people do you expect will participate? And also, can you tell us about some of the speakers that will be attending?
Yeah, so we expect thousands of various Jewish organizations to participate. AJC, of course, is one of the organizers, but we expect a lot of members of the federations, Jewish federations, ADL, and other organizations as well. I think that these are very diverse organizations in their nature, in their ideology sometimes, but the fact that they're all under one umbrella, I think says a lot for this kind of issue, which is very, very important for the Jewish communities wherever they are. We expect different speakers from the American administration. We expect public figures to speak as well. We are hoping for media coverage of this event. And you know what? I think a winning aspect will be if we'll see others join, others who are not Jewish, who will join this rally, and will actually, protest against this kind of discrimination of Jews in America. I think if others will join, which are not Jewish, I think that will be quite significant.
Absolutely. All right, Lieutenant Colonel in the Reserves, Avital Leibovich, Director of AJC Israel, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.